Hi guys, I'm back with the second episode on Exam Strong. In the first episode, we talked about fear and how to overcome this fear, how to calm your nerves and get ready and be successful, win that exam. If you have not heard about it or you have not listened to that episode, please you can find that link in this episode as well. Today, we are going to talk about another major challenge that each and every student faces, and that is overthinking. We keep on thinking what happens if this happens, if I don't remember, if I don't study the correct topic, what happens, this what happens, and overthinking. I have so many topics to study. How am I going to prepare? So, we are going to talk about all of this and how to manage it, how you can overcome this overthinking and focus and prepare for the topic that you have decided. So, let's get started. Now, let's talk about this topic overthinking. Oh my god, what is overthinking? Overthinking is nothing but too many topics, a confusion of your mind of what to start, where to start, and constant reminder, would I be able to do this? What if I don't cover the topics correctly? What if I miss out on the topic and examiner decides to pick the same topic for the question? So, this is nothing but too many questions running in your brain, and your brain is not able to figure out or give you a direction of what you need to do. It's like a computer. When too many tabs are open, what will happen? It will hang, right? That's what your brain is doing. You're giving your brain too many instructions and it's not able to give you a direction or understand what you're trying to do. So, today we are going to talk about step by step method where you can overcome this overthinking and you would be able to focus and study the topic that you have decided to do today and then remember it and make sure you excel in that topic. Overthinking does not mean you are lazy or you don't want to study or you're not smart enough. It just means it does not have a clarity on how to study and what steps to follow. Now, to understand that, let's get started.
Before we go into the next topic of how to overcome or beat the overthinking, let's understand what do I mean by focus. Focus is nothing but your ability to think about or zoom in into that one thing, one topic, one question and rule out everything else. Here's the truth, it's not about how many hours you study, but how well you can focus. It's very important to understand it's not that 6 hours of continuous study is better. It might be that only 30 or 60 or even 90 minutes of total focus is much more productive. Many researchers have worked on this and they have written books about it, and it is well established that if you focus for 30 minutes on a topic, you will feel much more confident and you will be able to walk into that examination much brighter, much calmer, and with a lot of clarity about what you know and what you can deliver. Here's the three steps or tips that you will be using to overcome or beat overthinking and start focusing on the topics that you want to study. First and foremost is the 20-minute rule. Second is brain dump before the study. And third is one thing rule. Remember, these are three rules. What is one thing rule? One thing rule is, think about that one topic that you would like to study in next 30 minutes. That one question or that one area of any subject, one topic that you would like to master and focus on. No scrolling, no distractions, nothing during these 30 minutes. Just think about it. Speak it out loud. Write it down. Your brain has to know whatever way feels best for you. Someone can be very happy when they speak out loud, even though you're alone in your room. Or you can write it down just to make your brain understand that this is the topic that I'm going to study for next 30 minutes. Then go to 20-minute timer block. What do I mean by that? Take a clock and set a timer for 20 minutes. In the first step, you have already decided on the topic that you want to study. You have written it down and now you know what you're going to do. Now take a clock, put a timer, and start studying on that topic. This method always works. After 20 minutes, take a break of 5 minutes and repeat the same. This method helps your brain to understand that there is a pattern, that I have to work for 20 minutes with total focus, and then I am ready to relax or do some other activity for next 5 to 10 minutes. This is one of the best ways, and that has been accepted by a lot of researchers as well. Try this out. Third and important tip is brain dumping before study. What do I mean by that? Take a paper and write down all your to dos, distractions, all the things that come to your mind. This will give a lot of clarity. It will let your brain know that there is a open space now to understand or read about the topic that you want to focus on. This is one of the wonderful tips. Writing down your thoughts has really helped a lot of students, a lot of people, to bring that clarity in their thoughts. And this gives your brain a space, an open space, to understand the things that are really important. It's kind of clearing your memory, the cache memory you have in your phone. When you see a lot of applications open and the RAM is getting slow, what do? You go and close all the apps. This is another way of doing it to your brain. What do? You write down all the things that you think are so important, your to do list, and so many things. Once you have done that, your brain will know I have completed certain tasks. Now the space is open and you will be able to focus for next 30 minutes with a 20-minute timer. Overthinking often comes from fear. And fear sounds like, I'm not ready. What if I fail? What if I don't understand the question? We can do a mind shift here, a small exercise to shift your thoughts from what if I fail to I'm doing my best I can right now. Failure is just another step towards success, and failures are just another lesson to learn and move from that. Learn from your mistakes. This is a small shift, but it is going to give a massive result. Once you start thinking from a positive and a growth mindset, your mind will know that it does not have to fear, it does not have to restrict you for any reason. You can easily overcome this fear. Try to write it down, the affirmations, or you can read it out loud. Your brain will understand and accept what you keep on telling it repeatedly. Let's close with this mindset shift. Overthinking creates fog, and focus creates clarity. Your job is not to control every outcome. Your job is to show for the task, prepare your exams, and try to be as calm and positive about yourself. This is your challenge for the next week until my next episode. You will take 2 minutes of your time to do your brain dump. Then you will set a timer of 20 minutes to focus on that topic. And you will repeat to yourself, whether by writing it down or saying it out loud, one thing, one topic, one question at a time. And you will be surprised how focused and confident and calm you feel about your study and practice. You have got this. You're building your confidence. One step at a time, one shift at a time. I'll see you in the next episode where we are going to build your confidence and we will see how you can stop comparing yourself with others because you are different from anyone in this world. You are the only one who has that specific qualities. We'll be talking a lot about it in the next episode. Till then, stay present, stay focused, and keep thriving.